So I just saw episode 1 of season 7, The Return of the Walking Dead. If you haven't seen episode 1 from season 7, do not watch this because there's a whole bunch of spoilers. So go watch that, then come back and hear my opinion. Okay, they're gone. So let's talk about it. So basically, Walking Dead was on a break. We were all on a cliffhanger. We wanted to know who Negan killed. We didn't know who Negan killed, but we wanted to know. Now, for those of you who read the comics as well, you had a pretty good idea who Negan killed. But the show has deviated plenty of times, so we didn't know if it was going to follow the same schedule, the same route, the same characters were going to be leaving us. Well, again, this is a spoiler. You gone? Okay. Abraham got it. And Glenn got it. Okay, we were surprised about that second one. Not because he didn't get it in the book, but because we didn't think two people were going to be leaving the cast. Well, two people left. Abraham and Glenn. When Glenn left, we were surprised as hell. I know I was surprised. Because I expected one death. Who thought it was going to be two deaths? So you guys got us good on that one. Now, was it graphic? It was graphic as hell. It was mushy. That's how it got really mushy. I don't think I've ever seen anything so graphic on TV. Like, okay, I've seen more graphic, but it was pretty graphic, okay? And what happened to Rick? Like, somebody took Rick's gun and his pants. Like, it just seemed like he became a wimp all of a sudden. He couldn't even walk. I understand his people were at gunpoint and they were surrounded, but it seemed like Negan was just grabbing him and just throwing him around. Like, whoops, here goes Rick, the rag doll. It's like, I don't know, like somebody took all of Rick's courage. And I don't know about this, but if Rick was turned away and he wasn't even paying attention when he was in the trailer, how did he hear that thud? How do you know it was up there? If Negan had thrown me out there, I would have never found that damn hatchet. I would have been zombie food. So Rick has super hearing. He has daredevil hearing. Because he heard that hatchet land on the roof of that trailer, Winnebago, and he went up there and got it. And I don't know, if somebody asked me to get my axe, Rick could have ran. I don't know. They had his group, okay? I know he had to go back, but come on. So Rick was playing it tough, like I'm not gonna say what you want, but at the same point, I'm just gonna let you toss me around like a little rag doll. I don't know. It was kind of surprising. It was a big twist from the Rick that we've seen before, the no nonsense taking Rick. Now Abraham, now that guy went out like a soldier. Abraham took it like a champ. Like, whoever got hit with a bat and is, stands right up like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. It was graphic, though. It was terribly graphic. The whole time, I was just, like, at the edge of my seat, like, like, how longer do we have to watch this guy just rub his face in it? And then when he was going to make Rick saw off his own son's arm, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the comic, well, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to say it. But things could happen. Like, I really thought that his son was going to lose an arm at that point. I thought Rick was going to have to cut off his arm. And that would have been basically it for him. No one arm for the rest of the whole series. And that would have been tough. That would have been a lot of CGI and a lot of money. But anyway, it didn't happen. We thought it was going to happen. It was that close. So this episode really tugged at your emotions. And after it was all said and done, when they picked themselves up and Negan's group left, it was like when your mom beat you and then you were like whimper, like you're just whimpering around, like, what are we gonna do now? And to see them pick it up, it just seemed really sad. It just really, really tugged on me. So episode 1 of season 7 of The Walking Dead, amazing. Like, everything amazing. Like, it really, really, really knew how to play with your emotions, and it really pulled on them. And they got me. I never thought that Mother Dick, Porch Dick, oh, what about Suck My Balls? That was really good. I never thought that was going to happen. And what was with that whole thing when Negan talked about, you don't kill that, you get a taste of that? What taste is he talking? Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen to Daryl, but they took him. So, definitely looking forward to the season. It was definitely nothing disappointing happening here. It was all good. And I'm definitely looking forward to episode 2 of season 7. And so far, it's kind of following like the comic books. It's not really. What I really like is that it follows and it deviates. It follows and it deviates. Somebody might got it in the book. Somebody might not get it. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what happens, who dies, who sticks around, how does Rick pull these people together. And I think the rest of the season, basically, we're going to see Rick just dealing with what happened to his group, and everybody's going to be dealing with what happened. I think it's going to be, this is much as an emotional burden as a physical burden for them. And we've seen them deal with the zombies, the walkers, and I think dealing with Negan it's a different animal than dealing with the governor. So I'm definitely looking to see how Rick deals with being under someone like Negan and how the group is going to react. Somebody got to mess up. Is somebody else going to be leaving us soon? Maybe episode 2? I don't know. But definitely looking forward to it. So, Walking Dead fans, Walking Dead Nation, definitely 2 thumbs up for me. Great episode, and looking forward to seeing more. Catch you later. The Tone Show.